Hi guys, welcome back to Fallout 4. I'm just kind of swinging along to this music here. I love this radio. Hello, gorgeous. After we found Nick Valentine last time, I went back to Sanctuary and I tried to see if I could upgrade anything there again. And then I just popped back in Diamond City, and we're about to catch up with Nick Valentine, and I'll turn this off. As much as I love our radio, it's not a very good thing to have on while recording.
Extra, extra! Is your neighbor really human? We have the exclusive.
Hi, Nat. What kind of trick are you doing?
Busy work, lady.
You're really tall.
Hey, Nat.
Hey, lady. That interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
Oh, thanks. Oh, View from the Vault, parts 1 and 2 and 3. Ooh, doing this little dance. Okay, let's look at what Piper wrote about us. I said something that wasn't so hot about loving to destroy things and make things explode. Don't think that will sell very well. Let's see. Here we go. View from the Vault. Part 1. By Piper Wright. Whenever I take a walk through Diamond City, there are so many things people tell me to be grateful for. Purified water, working lights, electricity, security. True, what we have would have been unthinkable even a few decades ago. But it's easy to forget that even after all the progress we have made, we are still living in the shadow of the world that was. A world before the threat of radiation. Before the super mutant and the feral ghoul and the synth. So, as fortune often has it, I crossed paths with Christina, hey, Vault Dweller, a person who is experiencing the Commonwealth for the first time. What would her fresh set of eyes say about how far we've come? Is Diamond City the great green jewel we have always claimed to be? Before we begin to answer that question, we have to know who Christina is, where she comes from. To my surprise, she did not have much to say about hers life, that's a typo, in the vault at all, because she spent all that time staring at a piece of frozen glass every day for 2 centuries. That's right, Christina isn't just a vault dweller, she's an original vault dweller? I don't understand that. She spent her entire time on the inside cryogenically suspended. Continued in part 2. Okay. If you guys don't want me to read this, you better fast forward, because I love reading these story bits. Continue from part 2. So what does Christina have to say about seeing Diamond City for the first time? I've been having too much fun blowing things up to think about it. It's important to note that Christina was not actually blowing things up at the time, and that perhaps she was referencing the violence that is all too common when you're traveling outside the wall to the more dangerous parts of the Commonwealth. That's exactly what I meant. How curious, though, that hers first... Why do you keep writing it like that, Piper? That's not good grammar. That hers first reaction to the horrors and the tragedies out there would be humor. You see, Christina has a son, Shaun, and even though they were in the relative safety of a vault, someone broke in and took Shaun from his parent. And that parent is now risking everything, wandering through this strange and unfriendly world of ours in order to save Shaun from his kidnappers. We all know the rumors and whispers that surround every missing person in Diamond City. The guilty looks we pass to mourning family members as we see... Thank the wall that this time it wasn't us. You can end up dead in the Commonwealth for a million reasons. Why spend our time worrying about kidnappings? Why indeed? Continued in part 3. View from the Vault, part 3. Continue from part 2. It's easy for us to be cynical about the missing. We have spent so long knowing the Institute is out there, but knowing so little about them. They are not the only ones responsible for kidnappings, but the fact that they sometimes are, and the fact that we have been so powerless to stop them when they do, causes us to treat all victims of kidnappings as if they were a lost cause. But the people left behind, those loved ones, friends and neighbors, who may never see the faces of those taken from them again, they do not have the luxury of being able to just look away. They have to carry that loss with them, even if everyone else tells them to move on and forget. I asked Christina to make a statement to Diamond City to give us an outsider's perspective on what it means to lose a loved one and how she feels. Maybe in some way it's how we all should feel. Maybe we've forgotten what the right human response to these tragedies are. No matter how much you want to give up, don't, she says. You have to have hope that you'll see them again, or at least that you'll know the truth. End.
Press.
Piper, your grammar sucks. Have you gotten a 12th grade education? Have you gone to college, Piper?
Give you the hairstyle of your dreams.
Obviously not. Okay. Now...
Protection for sale! Hand-tooled pieces!
Now that we're done with that... Oh, the schoolhouse! See, Piper? You need to go to school here. Let's go in and enroll Piper. We're signing you up for English.
For a pop quiz, everyone.
Just like a real American school.
Ain't you a
We've
little old
learned
to
a
be in
lot
school?
since then, so we're going to reinforce that knowledge with a little quiz.
There's a
But I'm
cat.
tired.
I'm detecting a high degree of fatigue in all our little scholars. Perhaps the quiz can wait?
Oh,
All
wow.
right,
You're
you
tough.
guys win. We'll do the quiz later.
Hey!
And you scholar come to join us. Let's
It's
test
true.
your math
Wait,
skills.
I want to see if I can put subtitles on for everyone speaking, because it's getting a little confusing. Voice. General subtitles on. Let's see if that helps.
What is 12 times 15?
That-
165.
No. It's 180.
What?
I see your parents are not practicing your multiplication tables with you. Family. It is important, yes? This thing called love. I hear the children talk about. I think they need that to learn.
Right. These are all good answers. They need discipline. They need love.
A child needs all the love you can give them.
Oh, please do not get upset. Why is it when I talk about these things there are always tears? I have one more question before you leave. It's not another quiz. I don't get to talk to many adults. This love I hear about, do you think you can have it for someone, even if the two of you are very, very different?
I want to say this, but I'm afraid she's talking about a human. What the hell, we'll say it.
If you love someone, hold on to them. Tomorrow you might not have the chance.
Thank you. You have helped me make up my mind about something.
Oh.
Miss Edna, do robots have families?
You'll get
All of the children
That's what my
who
friend
come
Shaun
here are like
told me.
family.
What about
Edna?
Mr.
Mr. Zwicky is a
Is he
teacher
like
here.
family too? Like a
Isn't he
husband?
wonderful? I mean,
Oh no.
I am, well, we are colleagues. We spend a lot of time together, yes? But that's all.
Uh-huh.
Go on field trips to the science center?
Right.
Excuse me.
Another traveler. Sorry, you're in the wrong place. This is a school, not a
I know it's a school. We have to enroll Piper for educational purposes. Why Why would I threaten a teacher?
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
It's fine. We just get a lot of people from the market barreling through here by accident, and it's hard to keep the children's attention. This is a public building, though, so feel free to look around. I need to talk to you about this writing assignment, Mr. Wallace.
Oh, don't mind me.
Right,
I
isn't it?
can be so
I'm
clumsy
thinking
with my
next time,
retractable fingers.
Superman Joe
Now,
grows a
you
second
can
head.
count to
and
six.
they
Sorry,
start
my
arguing with each
teacup
other.
You were supposed to write a report
Kind of
identifying the different animals
spilled.
in the Commonwealth.
Oh, this guy seems like he's really worn out. I want to help him.
Hey, Mr. Zawicki.
A Mireless.
I'm quite
That'd be
busy with the
great
students,
for
but feel free to look around.
Superman Joe?
Oh, I feel bad.
Yes, training me to teach some classes on my own,
I
but
suppose part of teaching
I
is about
prefer what is
encouraging
here.
creativity.
Of course you do.
Hey, Edna.
don't forget to keep up on your reading. There's always something new to learn.
Oh, I wanna help these two out. How do I do that?
I should study. Hi.
Piper should study her grammar.
I'm
Well,
teaching.
hello.
Do you know that
Excuse me.
radiation is why
Miss
Brahmin
Reich,
have two
Your
heads?
math scores
It's
this
true.
year have been excellent.
It's
Mr.
so
Zawicki.
delightful to see
I read a
more
video.
adults taking
Security
an
office.
interest in education.
That way I can hit
Jeez.
That's, well, I suppose enthusiasm is a good trait to have for
people, lady?
security.
My dad says
See,
I
Piper,
really
there's
want
even
you
a space in the back for you to sit
You
down.
can have just as much fun discovering the laws of the universe.
Okay, I guess there's, nothing to do here for now. Unfortunately.
Hey, you were in the paper, right? You're 200 years old? Looking pretty good for your age, huh?
Oh, well, thank you. Not so bad yourself. Okay. Now that our education is done with, we'll go see Nick Valentine. I wonder why he chose that name. Or maybe he didn't choose that name. Who knows?
You and Nick are out on that case of yours, aren't you?
What?
Just make sure he comes back soon. In one piece.
Where is he? Where? Are you kidding me? I fast forwarded all the way here for nothing? Shit. Nick, did you get kidnapped again? We're coming to get you.
Word is, something bad went down.
My precious detective is gone. What? Why is it telling me to... I guess some quest popped up while I walked by. I don't even know. Diamond City, the great green jewel of the Commonwealth, is the area's largest and most secure settlement. Yes, but right outside those secure walls, there are raiders everywhere. Where did he go? Please don't tell me. He's got to be walking around somewhere. We're coming for you, Nick. I might just fast forward the video to where we'll catch up to Nick, and then I'll pop back. Turning on the radio station.
Until one night she caught me right. Now I'm on the run.
Oh, lay that pistol down, babe. Lay that pistol down. Pistol back in on. Lay that pistol down.
Oh!
I see you every night, Bing, and I'll woo you every day.
Hey guys, welcome back. We found Nick Valentine, which looks very similar to a dummy I just knocked in the back of the head. Oh, sorry.
Thing down before it goes off and hurts somebody. Oh, she kicked out my windshield and she hit me over the head. She cussed and cried.
Sorry, God, I love that radio so much.
Ah, look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway?
Oop.
Not many people knew where I went.
I'll just say Ellie.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Shaun, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll meet you there.
I'll meet you there.
Like I thought I would earlier. Sorry if I'm yelling in the mic. Achievement unlocked, Unlikely Valentine. Ooh la la. And now let's just fast travel back. Oh, started getting a clue. Go to Valentine's detective agency. I'll sure do that. The Minutemen first rose to prominence in the year 2180 when they defended Diamond City against a horde of super mutant attackers. Okay. Now let's... Oh!
Darling, are you sure about this? I am not a normal girl.
My dear, you're perfect. I only wish I had realized that sooner.
Then by the power invested in me, I pronounce you man and wife.
Yay!
You helped me make a very big decision. Thank you. I think I know what this love is now.
Oh, I hope so. I hope you can feel love.
Edna.
I'm so happy.
Oh. Where are you going? This is a church? This is a church? All Faith Chapel. Yeah, I guess so. Where are they going?
My left arm for one of those.
Get your own. Someone else gave their left arm, if you know what I mean. He was a skeleton. There they go in.
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
Shut up. They're gonna make that sweet robot love now. I wanna see them. Oh, it's the schoolhouse. But don't they... I can't go in. Uh-oh. They really are. Oh, I could go in? I went in? Oh, I did get in. Ew, what are you doing here?
Hey,
You like freaky things like me?
trader, up from Quincy. You sell any ointment? I got me this itch.
I don't think I do. Oh! Look at that! He's laying out! He's stretching his little legs.
Who can tell me? If Henry and Sally had 4 meals,
Oh, I love it.
them all up into 4
You need some food in your bowl, little one.
slices would they have?
16. That's easy.
Ah, but what if Henry and Sally have
Wait, what's
20
this?
slices?
Live and love. Marrying... Wait, I married a robot. Oh my god. You've collected an issue of Live and Love. Robot companions permanently inflict 5% more damage. Aww. I'll take this.
Wish I brought some of myself. Divide by 4. 5.
No
They had
fun.
5.
Excusez-moi. Let's see if I can talk to them anymore.
People lady? My dad says outside the sheep people.
Oh, don't mind me. I can be so clumsy with my retractable fingers. Now,
You know that
who can count to
Why
3?
Brahmin have 2 heads? It's true.
All these years, I never realized how much she meant to me until she said something.
Do you need any help
Aww.
with your assignment?
No, I think
That's so sweet.
Alright, but don't strain yourself. You should always feel
That's so
free to ask
nice. I'm
questions.
so happy for these two. Really? Oh. I'm so glad everything worked out, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just really happy right now. Okay. One problem solved. And we're gonna go see Valentine.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick.
You talking about me?
agency, and my job. Thank you.
Pay me! Pay me! You're welcome.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know,
Oh, thanks.
if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make
To
yourself comfortable.
defeat... Do I have to say that every time? I swear they are putting this dialogue in on purpose.
You're trying to find someone who's gone missing. The devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Okay. I'll describe the kidnappers.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. Kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. What else can you tell me?
I'll describe the murder. That'll be fun.
My husband was murdered. He was just trying to keep them from taking Shaun, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. But they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
I'll just work my way
We
down.
were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. A lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
Yep, one final thing, describing Shaun.
We're looking for my baby, Shaun. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Now, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Just took a sip of tea. I don't really... it's not super mutants, I think. I don't know what the Gunners are.
Who are the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
The Institute?
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way.
Uh-oh.
Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself.
No way.
A discarded prototype anyway.
I'll just ask, you're a prototype? What?
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
I want to learn more about your story, Nick. I'd like to learn where he really comes from. Okay.
Either way, I need to find Shaun.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I think bald and scarred would be the most distinctive.
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Nope.
No. They never said their names.
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Oh my god.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address.
Whoa.
See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Inside, there's...
Oh. Piper's ready for action. Oh, okay, I'll get up.
I think someone was using this as a trash can.
What? Oh, okay, bye, Nick. Bye, Nick. He still has a lit cigarette in his ashtray. Earl Sterling case file. Case Earl Sterling's disappearance. Client Vadim Bobrov. Another disappearing act to unravel Earl Sterling, 25-year-old bartender at the Dugout Inn. One of the owners, Vadim Bobrov, noticed that Earl hadn't been into work for a few days. Security was called in. No investigation, of course. The Institute took him, is the unofficial word about town, like always. Vadim came into my office half drunk with a sob story about how he and Earl went way back, and that he just can't believe that Earl would get snatched up by the boogeyman. My gut says he's right. Earl didn't have any enemies, at least none with motives enough to kill the guy. Not living with anyone either, so I'll have to see if Vadim or someone else at the dugout has his keys. I'd rather not have to explain to security why I was picking the lock on Earl's door, if I slip up and get caught in the act. Yeah, we'll take this.
The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
Boston Bugle. Oh, isn't the Boston Bugle still the paper that's running in Boston? That's interesting.
What's that for?
Are you seriously asking me what a paper is for, Piper? Piper, you have no education, no grammar, and you don't know what the Boston Bugle is. I just want to shake you right now. I still love you, though. You little shit.
You've really gone through a lot, haven't you? Hope you and Nick find that monster.
Can I talk to you?
Miss Perkins.
You two be careful.
Okay, we'll be careful. I promise. Suspenders and slacks. Oh.
The Marty Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time.
Let's see what it says. As always, you can always Marty Bullfinch.
Sticky, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing.
Ooh.
You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one Shem Drown. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
Interesting. The Gilded Grasshopper. Find the Gilded Grasshopper. That's an interesting tale. That'd be nice to bring Nick along for, obviously. We'll take the cigarettes. Ah, yes. Shotgun shells, thank you. Oh, I guess his assistant works here too. I mean, sleeps here too. Cram, Nuka-Cola, Salisbury steak that is in a box. Yes. Ramen meat. I think that's it. Oh, hi, Nick. Are we just following you?
Nick.
Follow me. Let's check out this house Kellogg left vacant. I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Is this his place? Yep, Kellogg's house.
Hey, Valentine.
Hold your horses.
Hold your horses.
That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Well, if he is a mercenary, he probably has something to hide. And that's
tight.
Yeah, it's too difficult.
Nick.
Can't get through that door. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Come with me.
Hey, Valentine.
The mayor's office is near the entrance of the city. There's a platform that should take you up.
Come with me.
If McDonough won't give you the key, try his secretary, Geneva. She's not above taking a bribe.
Ugh. Fine, Piper. The two ladies are going to do the dirty work. So next time, we are going to go to the mayor's office and try to see if we can persuade him to give us the key to Kellogg's house. It'll be fun, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!